Hey my loves, welcome to my channel. It's your girl, the Lit Magician Goddess, and today we're going to be doing a career and finances reading, okay? So we're going to be looking at what is your vibe towards your career right now, how are you feeling about your finances, and also what is the potential outcome if you continue along the path that you're on right now. So without further ado, we're going to get into selecting your pile. So first we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4, okay? So take a few deep breaths in and out. Make sure you're in like a really relaxed state. Calm your mind and choose your pile intuitively. And once you've picked your pile, I will catch you in your reading. Hey pile 1, here is your reading. So you chose the red Jasper stone, and with red Jasper I think about like grounding, patience, protection, you know, like emotional stability, you know, trusting in yourself, just being really grounded in your decisions. And I feel like maybe that's the energy that you're looking to attract, you know, just feeling more down to earth, more like centered, and having like a really good grasp on your emotions when it comes to your finances and career. And also feel free to look up red Jasper and see what other messages come through for its healing properties, and also get you some if you're feeling really attracted to this stone, okay? So we're going to start off with the energy around your career and your finances. So let's see what you got going on here. So we're going to start off with seeing what is the energy around your career right now. What is the energy of pile 1 and their career? What is the energy? Okay, so we have the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so what is the energy around pile 1 and their finances? How is pile 1 feeling about their finances? So we have the Hermit in reverse. Okay, how will pile 1 end up if they continue on this journey? What is the potential outcome? Okay, so I feel like this is a blockage. I'm going to get one more card. It's a lot of indecision. Yeah, you're not satisfied with your career right now. Justice. Okay, so I feel like things will look up if you take the time to just ground yourself and figure out what exactly it is that you want to do with your life. I feel like you definitely are employed right now. You have some type of job that you're doing, but you're unsatisfied. You might be doing it for the money, or doing it for your family, or just doing it to, you know, save face, or just to say, hey, I have a job, I'm making ends meet. But all in all, I'm not hearing that you're happy. I'm hearing that, you know, it's kind of like you're looking forward to the weekend. You're looking forward to a day off. You're looking forward to a holiday when your job is closed. And that's not the way you would really ideally want to live your life. You know, we spend majority of our time working, and it's like if you're spending majority of your time working and you're unfulfilled, you're dissatisfied, you're disappointed, or just feel like you're lacking, it just kind of dulls your vibrancy when it comes to life. And it also can trickle over to other areas of your life where you're just feeling incomplete, or just feeling like there's just something more out there for you, but you just don't know how to tap into it. Now with your finances, I feel like you're definitely feeling a little bit alone, maybe feeling like you're the only one who's like going through something when it comes to your career or like your finances. Maybe you have a lot of friends around you who seem like they have everything figured out, and they seem like they know where they're headed at in life, but you're just like still going within and figuring out what is it that you want to do. And feeding off of the red Jasper, that stone is really about grounding yourself and just being able to trust in your own, you know, decisions and what you think about life. And I feel like you're at a place where you're figuring out what direction you really want to go in. You might not even be actively going in one particular direction, because I do see you have a lot of indecisive energy about you. It's like, you know, there's maybe 2 different directions you can go in, or several different directions, but you might feel like you don't have the resources, or you don't have the friends or a mentor, or, you know, the necessary people in your life that can help you get to that place. But I'm here to tell you, like, you just have to keep going, okay? Just keep going and trust that justice will be served, that everything will work out for you. It might feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, But I feel like once you're able to get past this energy of not being able to make up your mind, not being able to decide on what you want to do, I feel like things will work out in your favor. And I also feel like you're going to get some type of clarity when it comes to what it is that you want to do. But that's going to come with, reaching out to people, finding out information about how people got to where they are, not feeling like you're alone, and also not isolating yourself to get into that place where you're like self-sabotaging and saying things to yourself like, oh my gosh, I ain't gonna never get anywhere. I ain't gonna never be a millionaire. Oh my gosh. Like, no, you have to get out of that mindset. And I'm also hearing that you could, like, the path that you could be on could be towards some type of justice, like judicial system type of job, whether it's like working for the government, a federal job, or, doing something that brings fairness, maybe even an activist or an advocate for the community of some sort. I'm really hearing like you might go into some type of judicial or more, kind of like prestigious, kind of up there type of job field, or something that involves making sure that everyone is treated equally. So even like a manager or, just a higher up position in your career. But as of right now, I feel like you definitely have to make a decision as to what direction you want to head in and what it is that makes your heart, feel fulfilled. So let's see, we're going to get some more energy around your career and finances. So let's see here. I'm also hearing don't rely on one source of income to make you rich. Yeah, I'm hearing that. So definitely broaden your horizons. Think outside of the box and realize that there is no box. And don't rely on one source of income to just sustain your life. It's okay to have more than one occupation or more than one, career that you're actively working towards. Okay? So let's see, what is the energy around Pile 1's current career? Okay. We have separation. So you're definitely wanting to quit your job. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So yeah, you're not very sure about where it is that you're headed. You're not exactly sure what it is that you want to do. And it does bring you some type of sadness and just feeling kind of down on yourself. Like I said, the self-sabotaging thoughts are really prominent with you, and it hurts. It really hurts to think like, oh my gosh, I get up every single day. You might get up really early and stay late. And it's like, I get up every day, I go to work, and it's just like, it's a cycle. I keep going through the same thing. I'm not feeling any type of, genuine happiness. I don't feel like I'm living. I'm just existing. That's how you're feeling. And you're very uncertain about the future. And it's because, you don't know exactly where it is that you want to go or what exactly you're passionate about. Or you might even know what you are passionate about, but you don't know how to actively pursue that and make it into, something that's monetary for you. So what's the energy around your finances? So we have cut down, cutting out, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. So we have separation here twice. So I really feel like you feel really isolated. Like you feel, one thought that I'm hearing is cutting out unnecessary expenses is something that I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that you kind of have just been taking a step back. Like I feel like you're in need of a vacation or just like a mental health day to just kind of work on yourself and just be able to relax your mind a little bit and just go within yourself and figure out what it is that you want to do. Okay? Like making ends meet is just not going to work for you anymore. Okay? So let's see, what is the potential outcome if Pile 1 continues on this journey? So we have love, unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. Yes. So I am hearing that once you're able to make a decision, maybe through like, doing more research or talking to other people and not feeling like you are alone, I'm really hearing that you're going to find something that you are super passionate about. You're going to fall in love with it. It's going to make you feel whole. It's going to make you feel complete. Like, this is what I was put here for. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I'm excited to get up every day. I'm looking forward to going to work. I love the people I work with. You know, it's going to be that type of energy. But I'm just hearing that you have to come to some type of decision. You have to make a decision. And also to get out of your own way. You know, don't, if you feel like you are coming to a conclusion, but then you start to talk yourself out of it because you're uncertain about what the outcome will be, don't. Just listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. It's not going to lead you wrong. And even if you feel like you can't trust yourself with this decision, call on your angels. Okay? Your angels are always there waiting for you to call on them and ready to give you some type of assistance. Okay? So we're going to get some more energy around your career and your finances. Woo, Lord. Hold on a moment. Woo. Okay, so all of the cards just flew out of my hand. And I feel like some of you definitely are desiring to go on a vacation, like by plane of some sort, to just get away and to just see different things, see different options in the world, see what's out there for you. You know, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see. What is the energy around Pile 1's career? What is the energy around Pile 1's career? So let's see here. So we have mask, secret stash, save pennies, finding money, thief. Okay, so I'm hearing that you're definitely wearing a mask. I think I said your saving face earlier. You are maybe pretending to, if you're in a relationship, you might be pretending to your spouse that you're happy, or you could be pretending just to your friends. Like, yeah, I make good money, you know, but you're not genuinely happy. You're just kind of, you know, might even be working that job to save up so that you can move on to a different job. Maybe you're relying solely on this particular career field that you're in to pay your bills or to make ends meet. But I'm really hearing that you're ready to take off this mask and live in your truth. That's what I'm hearing. And you're ready to do something that your heart literally has been calling you to do. Because this right here, what you're doing right now, this ain't it. And you kind of feel a little stuck. I do feel like you feel a little stuck, but you're ready to turn your back on what it is that you're doing and walk into something new. Okay? That's definitely what I'm hearing. And also, I feel like you do have hidden potential. We have unknown popping up here for your career. So yes, I'm really getting an unknown energy, like you just don't know what it is. But I'm gonna tell you this, like the best things are hidden in the unknown, okay? It's okay to not know every single thing, every single detail about everything, because that kind of takes the fun out of it. It's like when you step into the unknown, you embrace the fact that the possibilities are endless. But once you know for certain, like, oh, this is what's going to happen, this is how much I'm going to get paid, this is where I'm going to work, it's like, okay, you already put a ceiling on your potential. But when it's unknown, it's like the world is literally yours. I'm really hearing like you need to get out and see more, because you might be around a lot of traditional people who just believe in a 9-to-5, and what you want to do, it might be something that's super unconventional or like something that your friends aren't doing. And I'm just hearing like maybe flying somewhere, just going somewhere different, maybe flying to see someone that could be like a mentor to you, or who is doing something that you admire them for. I'm really hearing like it's okay to not know where you want to go at in life, but that doesn't give you an excuse to stay where you are right now. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. But nonetheless, I am hearing like definitely keep saving up your money in the meantime. If you decide to stay at this job for some more months or another year or so, but I'm definitely hearing to keep saving up your money, because it's going to help you with this transition into your passion. So what is the energy around your finances? We have skull, rough patch, borrowing money, low on cash. Yes. So I'm definitely feeling like you do feel a little bit alone with your money. You might be, you know, robbing Peter to pay Paul, or just making ends meet of some sort. But I'm definitely hearing like save your money. Spirit wants you to save your money, because I feel like whatever you're stepping into, it could even be like going back to school to study and like get higher education about whatever it is that you want to pursue. But I'm definitely hearing like take the money that you are making and put it in a stash and save it. What is it? Save money for a rainy day or something like that. But yes, some of you could be out of work as well and could be low on finances. But for the ones that are working, I feel like you are making like a decent amount of money to pay your bills and stuff. But it's just not it. Okay, it's not it. Some of you are going through a rough patch, but like I said, you're going to find your passion. You're going to find what makes your heart flutter. But you just cannot give up. You just literally have to just keep studying, figuring out what it is that you want to do. Honestly, reinvent yourself, rebrand yourself, build a new like reputation for yourself. Just honestly take off this mask because you've been hiding your true self from the world. Really, truthfully. And you could even, I'm seeing somebody that works like a computer job or like in a cubicle. You could be, or like online or something. You could be doing a job where you're physically not interacting with people, so it's easier for you to just pretend like it's okay, like your job is okay, but what are you waiting for? That's what I'm hearing. All right, so what is the energy around the potential outcome for pile 1? What is the energy around the potential outcome for pile 1? Let's see. Treasure. Oof. Yes. Worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. Yes. Okay, so we have hidden potential here. So this is how your life is progressing in the right direction, okay? I feel like it is all relying on you to make a decision. Educate yourself so that you can make an informed decision about your life because you are progressing. Look at this. You went from a secret stash to now money in reserve and excess, okay? You went from a rough patch and borrowing money to worry-free finances. You went from hidden potential, hidden talent, and planning. Yes. So it's like you see the potential on what you can do, but if you make this decision, you now see that you actually have a talent. Okay, before it's just potential, like, I could potentially do it, but now you're tapping into the actual talent and planning on how it is that you're going to move forward. But honestly, like, it's in the cards. Your treasure, your passion, your fairness, you're getting what you deserve. Like, it's at the end of the tunnel, but you have to keep walking towards it. And don't walk alone. Like, don't be afraid to ask people for help. People that are close to you, people that are older than you, people that are doing what it is you envision yourself doing. Don't be afraid to reach out for help. You could be an executive. Yes, I'm getting the vibe, like holding some type of higher up position once you do get to this point. A manager, general manager, or like some type of authoritative figure. You could also work in sales, so you could be good at talking to people. And right now you're doing a job where you're not really interacting with people, or your interaction with people is via online through the computer or something. But you might just have like an energy where you want to talk to more people. You want to have more, color in your job, in your career field. You might be doing something that's like really cookie cutter, like doing the same thing over and over, or something that's really like black and white, but you want to just add some more vibrancy to your life and to your career, basically. So let's see. We're going to look at archetypes and see if we can get some more careers out there. But right now we do have assistant, acting, we have healer, executive sales. So let's see. And I'm also getting law of some sort. So like I said before, you could be working law enforcement. You could be like wanting to be a cop or a judge. So Messiah, serving humanity with humility. Yeah, so you could definitely be wanting to do a job that involves you being out in the community, helping other people, and not doing something that's like really closed off, kind of robotic, something that's not touching the people, but something that's more hands-on, just getting you out there. So let's see, what is one more archetype for pile 1? I never can pronounce this right. Martyr? So we have learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Yes, so I'm definitely hearing like judges, cops, dealing with the law, dealing with fairness in the community, equality, like just looking out for the betterment of society. I feel like that is what your heart has been calling you towards, but maybe you just don't know how to do it. Maybe you want to start like a nonprofit organization or something and you don't know how to get the funds to get that started up. Or I don't know, I'm just really hearing like you want to be out in the community, and right now you might be doing a job where you are not interacting with people at all. I'm also hearing like children, you might want to help kids, be like a counselor of some sort, or I don't know, something dealing with just the fairness of people and treating everyone the way you deserve to be treated. Yes, just like raising the vibration of a community as a whole. That's definitely what I'm hearing here. So let's get one more deck to see if we can get some more occupations out there for you. Okay, so let's see. What are some occupations for Pow? We got banker. Was popping out at me. All right, so let's get one more potential career for Pow 1. What is a potential career for Pow 1? Let's see. Oh, we got 2. I had a feeling. Oh, nope, we got 3. Okay. So let's see what we got. Historian. All right. So let's see. Historian. We have speaker. And we also have philanthropist. Philanthropist? I think I said that correctly. All right, so I'm going to read what the cards actually say. And if these speak to you, then take what resonates, okay? So this says speaker. When you speak, do people listen? Speak your truth and share your wisdom and knowledge. Use your life experiences to bring a message to the forefront. Tell stories to demonstrate who you are and passionately illustrate your points. It's time to speak the truth. Yes. Blue lace agate. Yes. If that resonates, take it. Philanthropist. I'm struggling with that word. Rhodonite. Do you enjoy raising money for the welfare of those who are less fortunate? Activate philanthropic actions and notice how infinite supply becomes more available to you. Altruistic efforts improve the well-being of the lives of others as well as your own. Yes, so I'm really hearing that you want to do something that is very selfless. You know, giving your all to a cause that you don't necessarily need something in return from, because that's what you're passionate about, just helping other people in some way, shape, or form. I'm hearing a motivational speaker. I'm also hearing a non-profit organization of some sort. But yeah, those are 2 that are really standing out to me right here. So historian, Kambaba Jasper. Are you interested in human history, artifacts, and archaeological sites? Improve your empathy for the present human condition through an understanding of the wisdom of those who once walked on a similar path. Look at belief systems and past situations to uncover awareness of karmic lessons. So I'm really hearing like investigation. This is feeding off of you making a decision. Definitely talk to someone who's doing what it is that you envision yourself doing, or just look up the history of whatever you feel your passion is. Look at those who walked before you, figure out what they did to get to where they are. You know, just do research. Be very investigative and inquisitive right now to figure out your passion, because I mean, this is your life and you want to live, not exist. So it's going to take some research and some honing in on what it is that you desire to do. Okay. And then lastly, we have banker, emerald. Do you wish to increase your wealth to obtain more financial security? Trust that you have the ability to be successful and prosperous in a loving and healthy way. Simply activate your inner money manager and achieve your goals. Yes, you already know you have everything inside of you to, live out your dream life. And my candle, I just heard it pop. So yes, spirit is agreeing. You have everything inside of you already, this hidden potential. But it's a matter of trusting in yourself and believing in yourself that you can do it. Okay, and not feeling like you're alone. Reach out for help. Put your ego to the side, put your pride on the back burner, and literally take the mask off and ask people for help. Be inquisitive, ask questions. How did you get to where you are? What did you do? Did you get a loan? Did you do this? Did you go to school? This is the time to pick people's brains and acquire as much information as you can so that you can make an informed decision, when it comes to this next phase that you're entering into. But nonetheless, you are headed towards figuring out what your passion is, okay? So now we're going to end with a card, an advice card to help you on your way. Okay. So let's see. What is some advice for pile 1 towards their career? What is an advice card for pile 1 towards their career fields? Oh, here we go. Okay, we have 3. So these will apply towards your career and your finances. So we have light. Can you see this? Okay. The fairy queen of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. Yeah, so if you are feeling dark and alone and feeling just really isolated with your thoughts and feeling like you can't express how you feel and that others aren't related, like being able to relate to what it is you're going through, understand you can still shine your light and penetrate any type of dark thoughts, self-sabotaging thoughts that you have and get through what it is that you're going through. Okay? Don't feel hopeless. All right? Fairy spotting. It's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact, the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. Woo! Listen here. Listen here. In the darkness, you cannot see your way. That is walking into the unknown. This reading has been about the unknown. Yes, the unknown is dark, but you have to still shine your light to see your way through. And the way that you shine your light is by believing. Believing is seeing. Once you believe that you can, and with this light right here, with this hermit card, he's following that light. Okay, you have to shine your own light, shine your own way to find where you're going, okay? Believing is seeing. Believe that you have this potential. Believe that you are worthy of this hidden treasure and go after it, okay? I'm here for it. Okay, all this shining. Shine from within, okay. Looks are only skin deep. True beauty shines from within, and it's time for you to shine. This is a time for self-acceptance and for revealing your true beauty. Take that mask off, okay? Take that mask off. All of this is about light. Each of these cards is talking about being able to see, being able to shine your light, and just being your true authentic self. I really feel like you've been wearing a mask and saving face to appease other people or to appease your spouse or whoever it is, just to get by in life. And it's time to not do that anymore. Okay, life is worth living, and I really would love to see you be happy and follow your dreams, follow your passions. What makes your heart just beat so fast and just be so happy about living? What is it? What is it that makes you, just want to be here? What is it? And it's for you to figure out what that is and go after your passion. Okay, yes, I'm here for it. All right, so we're going to end with the angel number. So what is an angel number to help pile 1 on their way with their career and finances? So let's see. So we have 5131. So 5131 is your angel number. Look it up on Google, see what the message has in store for you, and see what type of encouragement the spirit guides have for you, okay? But that is it for your reading. If this has resonated with you, please hit that like button down below. Also leave a comment. Let me know how you're feeling. What's the vibe? What's the energy, Also, if you'd like to see a soul's purpose reading where I tell you what your soul's purpose is and what you were put here to do, also leave a comment down below and let me know as well, okay? But nonetheless, that is it. And I hope you have a great evening, day, whenever you're watching this, and continue to be blessed and prosper in life, okay? Love you so much. See ya. Hey, pile 2, here is your reading. So you chose the Citrine crystal, and this crystal is all about, manifesting new abundance, financial opportunities, just manifesting abundance in general. And it's also about, tapping into your solar plexus because of the yellow hue, being more optimistic, confident about life, keeping a positive outlook, and just being in high spirits, okay? It's very energizing as well, but nonetheless, I feel like you are manifesting financial abundance for yourself, and I just hear you're embarking on some type of new financial endeavor, and it's going to be really good for you, okay? It's going to have a really big payoff. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's start with your tarot, and we're going to look at what is the energy around your current career, what's the energy around your finances, and then the potential outcome, okay? So let's see. What is the energy around pile 2 and their current career? Okay, so we have 2 cards. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords and we have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so there's some type of conflict going on. You might be working with someone that you don't necessarily like, or you might be having a lot of skedaddles at work, where you just feel there's a lot of tension of some sort. You're not getting along with someone, and you're definitely looking for a way out. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so what is the energy around pile 2's finances? What's going on with pile 2's finances? I'm seeing someone sitting at work but actively looking for jobs on the computer. Okay, we have the king, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse for finances. So maybe you feel like your finances are at a standstill of some sort. What is the potential outcome if pile 2 continues along this path? What is the potential outcome if pile 2 continues along this path? So let's see. We have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I'm definitely hearing that there's something going on at work right now currently. Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with your boss. Maybe you're feeling like they're not listening to you when you speak, or you might have had concerns about getting a raise of some sort, and you just feel like your feelings are kind of being spoken on deaf ears. And I'm hearing you kind of reevaluating. You're looking at all your options. You're kind of seeing like what it is that you want to do next. And I'm hearing some of you might be looking to, transfer jobs or like transfer locations. Maybe where you work, they have another location somewhere else and you're looking to move there. Also, I'm hearing some of you might be wanting to move, like literally move to another state or another country to work, like overseas of some sort. Or I'm hearing some of you might have been offered an opportunity to move locations overseas, but maybe the pay wasn't good. Maybe they weren't offering you what it is that you want. I don't know. I'm feeling that there's someone's not being fair. Someone is attempting to have the upper hand in your job right now, and you're just kind of not with it. You're really not with it. But when it comes to your finances, I'm hearing that it's kind of not, it's not that you're making a good amount of money. Like you have enough money to pay your bills, do things that you want to do, but it's not like it's elevating. I'm seeing just kind of like a chart that has a flat line. Like you're making the same amount of money, there's no increase, and if there are increases, it's very small, and it's just like, you kind of want more, and that's why you're looking like, I do not feel like dealing with this headache all the time. Every time I go to work, I don't feel like seeing you. I don't even want to really be here. I really don't. So you're plotting and planning, really, and you're expanding. Maybe through this job, maybe you're using this job to acquire more information, more knowledge about a certain career field. And now you're at a point where you feel like you've learned enough and you're ready to basically take that knowledge and go somewhere else. And it could be like within the company, like going somewhere else, or just literally leaving your job and finding a new career path. That's what I'm hearing. But nonetheless, if you take this leap of faith, because I feel like you're more than prepared to do it. I don't hear like you're afraid or anything. It's kind of like you're fed up with where you are and you're just ready. You're ready to exit. You could be putting in like a 2 weeks notice soon, or have been contemplating putting in a 2 weeks notice. But I'm hearing like, if you follow your gut, follow your intuition, you're going to be super fulfilled where you're headed at. And where you're going, like, it's going to be a very loving and nurturing environment. You might even meet someone there who's like older than you, and like have that work mom figure where they take you under your wing and kind of just nurture you into the new career field. And where you're at right now, maybe you are like at least, the minority, not necessarily like of a minority ethnicity, but like you are the minority. Maybe you're the only female, or you're the only guy around a bunch of females, or you're the only young person, or the only person that just graduated college or something. I feel like you're just kind of the outcast of some sort at your current job. But where you're going, there's going to be people there that are going to help nurture you and build you up and just have like a really loving environment, better than this hostile environment that you're in right now. And I feel like you are a product of your environment. So it's like when there's drama going on at work and people are gossiping, or there's like a lot of tension, you kind of pick up on that energy, and it's just like it kind of messes with your day. It kind of just like makes it that much harder to go to work. That's what I'm hearing. But nonetheless, if you make this decision to venture out, I feel like it's going to be something that you're passionate about, and it's going to bring you a sense of fulfillment. It's going to make you feel like, I want to get up and go to work. Like, there's no drama. Everyone here, they want harmony, balance, peace. We can work on projects together, get it done. And I feel like you're more than qualified for whatever it is that you're about to step into. And because your money is at like a kind of like a steady level, like it's a steady income, but it's not going up or elevating, I feel like this new position, because you're going to want to be there, I feel like you're going to have the opportunity to get a raise quicker. Okay? It's like you're not going to have to fight with them, with your boss or whoever, to give you a raise. It's just going to come naturally. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's get some more energy out here. And I feel like you're manifesting this. Yeah. I feel like you're actively manifesting a new job offer of some sort. And honestly, I'm hearing like maybe you feel like the job search has been a little bit slow for some sort, but I'm just hearing to, keep out there, like stay out there, stay in the market for searching for something new. Like, don't give up. Okay? Something is going to hit. And when it hits, you're going to know. You're probably going to feel like this sensation in your gut, like, ooh, this is it right here. This is it. Okay? So what is the energy around Pile 2's current career? What is the energy around Pile 2's current career? Okay. So we have passion, insane chemistry, sparks, having fun, equal interest, burning desire. Okay. So what is the energy around? Okay. So we have talking, interested, awaiting messages, text, calls, email, talking more. And we also have heartbroken, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, despair, breakup. Okay. So let's see. What is the energy around their finances? What is Pile 2's energy around their finances? So let's see. What is the energy around their finances? I'm hearing that you actually... Okay, karmic relationship. Resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. Okay. And then what is the energy around Pile 2 if they continue along this path? What is the energy around Pile 2 if they continue along this path? Okay. So we have depth. The relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform. What's dead is dead. Okay, so what I'm hearing is what you do right now is actually your passion. Okay, it's actually something that brings you a lot of happiness, fulfillment. And let me scoot this because this is like not centered. Okay, but what you do right now is definitely maybe something that you went to school for, and it's just something that you really enjoy doing. You really enjoy just the career field. Maybe I'm hearing like someone could be doing something that's science or like technology of some sort. But whatever it is, when you do it and you're around the right people, it's very fulfilling for you. It's very rewarding for you. And this is what your calling is. This is a part of your calling, okay? But I feel like you and someone, maybe you and a boss or someone have been talking and butting heads a lot, okay? It could even be like one of your coworkers. It's just someone that you're not getting along with, okay? But nonetheless, this is what you love, your job title on paper your job title is what you want to do, but it's just the environment that is really conflicting right now. And I feel like you really don't want to step away because you actually like the job. It's just the people that are making it really difficult for you to stay there. And walking away is probably going to make you feel a little bit hurt. It's like really bittersweet, but it's something that you have to do for your own sanity, okay? It's something that you have to do so that you feel fulfilled and not feel like, you're going to war every time you go to work. And with your finances, with karmic relationship, we have resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. So I'm hearing maybe you're letting go of the idea that you need to have a certain amount of money at a certain age. And I'm also hearing like letting go of a lot of material possessions. So you might be someone, not necessarily like a hoarder, but you might spend money and, treat yourself to things that you don't necessarily need, but you just want it. And I'm hearing like with your finances, since like the pay at your job might be really steady and you haven't gotten like a raise or anything lately, I'm just hearing like kind of cutting back on buying things that you want and more so focusing on things that you actually need as like essential. That's definitely what I'm hearing here. Because until you step into this new job, it's best to just kind of save your money, kind of make like a nest egg of some sort, which means like, build up your savings. But I'm hearing to not spend money unless you absolutely need to right now, because you are about to transition into something new as far as your career, that's going to be more fulfilling for you. But in the meantime, it's like, don't go out and, buy some name brand clothes or, take a luxurious trip somewhere that could wait. I just feel like you're about to advance into something further with your career, and it would just be essential to have some money kind of stashed away to help you with this. Okay, but nonetheless, with if you continue along the way you are, yeah, it's over. This job right here is over, because you're going to get to your wit's end. Like, it's dead. There's no coming back from it, because it's like the same thing over and over and over. You're dealing with the same people, the same bad vibe, same energy, and it's really draining you. Okay, and you're going to get to your wit's end where it's like, I'm just done. There's no turning back. I'm done. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready to expand my mind and expand my horizons. Yep, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's get some more energy out here. So let's see. And don't feel bad about this. Like, there could be some people at your job that you really like right now, and you're like, dang, I don't want to leave you because like we're cool, but I just don't like those other people. Don't feel bad. Like, this is your life. You got to do what makes you happy. So what's the energy around Pal2's career? What is the energy around Pal2's career? Okay. So we have award, winning money, payoff for effort, recognition. Okay, and then we also have advancement, professional work, and fame. So for some of you, I feel like you, this expansion, you're definitely going to be expanding within the company, but to a different location or to a different branch of some sort. But I feel like when you take this step out, because you have been plotting and planning on what to do next, I feel like you are going to be rewarded with more money. Okay, I feel like you are going to be rewarded with a raise of some sort, or just, getting more acknowledgement for what it is that you're doing. Because right now it's just like, somebody is taking advantage of you, or they could be, because you might be like a minority, they could be giving you more work and less pay, or they could just be, they could just be not treating you fairly. But I am hearing like you are going to be advancing and going into like a new arena that's going to make you feel a lot better than what you have been feeling. So let's see, what is the energy around Pal2's finances? What is the energy around Pal2's finances? Let's see here. So we have hands. Manifesting money, yes, I can hear that. Manifesting money, reach goals, financial assistance. Career, hands-on work, help getting a job. Yes, so I am definitely hearing, because of the citrine as well, like you have been actively manifesting more money, more abundance, and more opportunities into your life. You could be doing like, rituals, or burning candles and setting your intentions, or even having a manifestation journal. But if you don't, I'm really hearing to like get your hands moving and writing out your goals and your dreams, aspirations, so that they can come to fruition. But nonetheless, like, you're definitely manifesting prosperity into your life. And this new job that you're embarking on, it could be a more hands-on job. It could just like, have you more involved. Right now, you could just be, getting all of the, the back end work. Like they give you all the less favorable tasks. And maybe that's why you're going head to head with someone like, bro, give me stuff that I'm passionate about. Like, don't just give me, like meaningless work. Don't just give me busy work, stuff to keep me busy throughout the day that doesn't mean anything. It's not fueling my passion. Give me something more. But nonetheless, I'm definitely hearing that you're going to be looking for a new job and venturing out. And some type of woman, or like someone that's older than you, they might be able to help you get this new job. But you're going to have to ask for that help, okay? For sure. Obviously, you have to ask for most things in life. But let's see here. Let's see. What is the energy if you continue along this way? So we have face, money, skills, investor, taking risk, face value. Career is, let me hold the card up. I don't know why I just put it down. Career is self-made, fame, exposure, reputation. Okay, so I'm looking right here, and we have fame twice, okay? So I feel like you're definitely going to be, recognized for your skills, because I feel like you are very skillful already. Like, you know what it is you have to do. You have like skills. You might have went to school, or might have like a master's degree of some sort, or like a bachelor's. But I'm hearing like if you keep going and embark on this new path, you're going to probably be going into like a more professional level of a job. Like advancement is what I'm definitely hearing, and some type of fame. Like you could be famous. Maybe you're like advancing into like marketing, more of a marketing job. If you are like a social media marketer or something, and you could become more famous for doing that. Or I'm just hearing like people are going to recognize you for your skills and your talents and your wisdom more than what it is they're doing now, okay? And I feel like that's what you want. That like you want people to know your name. You want people to know that this is what you're passionate about. This could be what you want to be known for. And right now, you're just being so consumed by drama that it's hard for you to focus on building the brand or building up your reputation more. Honestly, this job might be kind of degrading your reputation in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see here. But nonetheless, I do see you like taking some type of risk, and it could even be like more financial risk. You could be playing it safe with your money right now as well, because you don't have like as much as you would desire. And you might get into investing. That could be something that you're looking into, investing more, or even going into Forex with this expansion card as well, like expanding your portfolio of some sort, or even consulting like an investor to figure out how you can get your savings and put your savings into an investment so it can grow, kind of making like sleep money in your sleep type of thing. But nonetheless, you are definitely manifesting different streams of income. You're figuring out how you can basically become a millionaire and what you got to do to get there. You know that you need more than one source of income. So it's just like you're honing in on that manifesting energy. Like, this is what I desire. Let me figure out how can I get there? What do I have to do? That's what I'm hearing. So let's see. What are some potential job fields for pile 2? What are some potential job fields for pile 2? Let's see. What are some potential career fields for job 2? Ooh, some of you might get 2 jobs of some sort, but let's see. Urban planner, Okay, I'm going to get a couple more and then I'll read them out. So let's see, what are some potential career fields for Pile 2? Pile 2, Pile 2. Okay. Intuitive. Okay. And then we're going to get one more. All right, so we have general contractor. So let me get these and read them to you. All right, so we have general contractor. Are you a natural at overseeing projects through to completion? You have the skills necessary to follow your dreams. Stay grounded and focused. Create a strong foundation and a good team of people around you. Have confidence and believe in your ability to be prosperous and abundance. In abundance, yes. And pyrite is also like a complementary crystal to citrine. They're both really powerful with manifesting. So yes, definitely, if you are someone who likes to oversee projects, like a manager or, like actually a general contractor, I definitely am hearing like that is your calling. Definitely follow that. Like I said before, you already have the skills necessary. You're already skilled. Okay? You just have to believe and just know that you are worthy of more than what you're getting right now. Okay? So then we have intuitive phantom quartz points. Do you just know things about people or situations without conscious reasoning? Embrace your intuitive nature. Believe yourself and trust your gut feelings. Look deeper and uncover information to aid yourself or others in restoring clarity and balance. So yeah, some of you could definitely be intuitive with the Queen of Cups as well. You could be embarking on a more emotionally fulfilling job or a job that kind of not requires you, but involves more of doing things with your gut. It could be something that's a little artistic as well, something that taps into creativity more so than always having to like think about things. Like something, you could be doing something that's a little more intellectual, like more cut and dry, but what you're working towards could be something that brings a little bit more color to your field or brings out more of your creative side. And then we have urban planner, honey calcite. Do you take time to find out about your neighborhood? It's time to participate in your community. Look at ways you can support your community's growth. Be involved in environmental and ecological concerns for the overall well-being of your neighborhood. So yeah, some of you could be into, urban planning. I'm definitely hearing maybe like architecture or someone that does like blueprints or, I don't know, does like the drawings and maps out how things are going to be laid out. With the contractor and the urban planner, like I'm hearing something with like landscaping or, I don't know, doing something where you lay out how things are supposed to look, how they're supposed to be built, something of that nature. Okay, so let's go on to get some archetypes and then we'll end with advice. So let's see. So what are some archetypes for pile 2? What are some archetypes for pile 2? So we have exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. Yes, I feel like you are at a place where you're freeing yourself from this unhealthy work environment that you're in right now. It's been draining. You're around people that might not be good for you or that are, really fueling some negative energy, and you just want to be in a different type of environment. So we have scribe, preserving knowledge and information. Yes. So you definitely could be in a place of acquiring more knowledge about what it is that you want to do with like researching these new job opportunities or just, talking to people to figure out what direction is best to go in to move forward. But nonetheless, you are definitely wanting to move out of where you are right now. Okay, so let's get one more archetype for this. And I'm hearing you might even be acquiring more knowledge on how to make money, like making money in your sleep, how to make passive income. So we have detective. We also have investigation right here. So great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. Yes, so you definitely have an inquisitive mind. You're super intuitive. Your job field could involve you being like a spiritual mentor of some sort or just guiding people in some way, shape, or form with your wisdom and your intuition, because you are super smart. People come to you, ask you questions, because they know that you are basically a master at what you do. Okay, and you have a really good way with words. And people are drawn to that, okay? But nonetheless, you could be embarking on like a detective career field. But I'm definitely hearing like, listen to your gut. You have everything that you are, like, you have everything that is required of you to pursue this new career, okay? So just trust in yourself. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. No second guessing, okay? So lastly, we're going to get an advice card. Ooh, so let's see. What is some advice for Pile 2? What is some advice for Pile 2 with their career and finances? Okay, so we have 2 cards. Okay, so you're definitely going to find more balance with this new phase that you're walking into. So we have purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. Yeah, this is feeding off of intuition, and the colors, they complement each other. So definitely, like, you know what it is that your heart has been yearning for. You just have to listen to it, okay? Don't stay in unhealthy relationships. Ooh, you might be in an unhealthy relationship. I don't know. But don't stay in unhealthy partnerships or business environments when you know that your heart is pulling you somewhere else. You have all the answers inside of you already. You just got to listen, okay? And then friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So I'm definitely hearing your friends help getting a job. You might have a really good friend, a best friend, or some type of older woman in your life that is going to help you get a job. They could actually help you get your foot in the door with this new job that you want to do. They could like write you a recommendation letter, or I don't know, just give you some insight on how to go about it the most effective way. But nonetheless, I'm definitely hearing that, you know, you are supported. You have friends around you that are willing to help you figure out how to move into this new energy, and it's going to pay off, okay? Definitely is going to pay off. You just have to trust your gut, trust your intuition, and just follow the promptings of your soul, okay? But that is it for your reading, okay? So we're going to get an angel number real quick to send you on your way. So let's see, what is the angel number for Pile 2 for their career and finances? So we have, whoops, this was a 1. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, okay? 1, 2, 4, 5 is your angel number. Look it up on Google. See what the message has in store for you. See what type of encouragement your spirit guides want to give you right now, okay? But that is it for your reading. If it resonated, please hit that like button down below. Also leave a comment and let me know how you're vibing out with this energy, what's going on, what's the vibe. And I'm also thinking about doing a soul's purpose reading to let you know what is your true soul's purpose, what were you placed here to do. So if that is something that interests you as well, please leave a comment and let me know down below. But until next time, my love, stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next reading. See ya. Hey Pile 3, so here's your reading. You chose the Fire Agate, and this is personally one of my favorite stones. When I originally got it, it was to help me not get cold feet on my new endeavor as a tarot reader. So I'm really like getting the vibe that you might be embarking on some type of new endeavor when it comes to your career or your finances. And this energy is just telling you, don't get cold feet, you know, trust in yourself, trust in the process, and believe that you are deserving of success, okay? Because whatever this is, it's gonna be lit, okay? So there's that. So let's go ahead and get the energy around you and your careers and your finances, okay? So what is the energy around Pile 3 and their career right now? What is the energy? Oh, you working hard out here. Okay, I see you. You putting in that work. Ooh, yes, Ace of Swords. You're finding clarity about your career. You definitely just had a breakthrough moment. Yes, I'm here for it, okay? So this wanted to come out as well. So Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, yes, you are definitely having some spark. Something has taken place in your career, and you're headed in a new direction. So let's see, what is the energy around Pile 3's finances. So we have the 8 of Cups, okay, in reverse. And then what is the energy if they continue along this path? What is the energy for pile 3 if they continue along this path? Ooh, okay. So I feel like this card wanted to come right here as a blockage. So let's see what we got. Oh my gosh. So we got the Sun and we have Temperance. Okay. This is a vibe. Okay, so I'm definitely hearing you just had a breakthrough moment. You definitely just came across something that has sparked your life in a new direction. You're headed towards something big. Okay, this is a big opportunity. This is going to be an opportunity in your career where you're going to be using your voice, you're going to be speaking your truth, and you're going to be enlightening other people. Okay, and it's going to come by way of how you say things. And I feel like this was a sudden spark in your life. Like, you've definitely felt this inner spiral that just told you, listen, this is my moment. I have to act on it. Like, this is what I want to do. And you're actively going towards it. Now, with this 8 of Cups in reverse for your finances, I feel like you're walking away from a lackful mindset. I feel like you're walking away from feeling like you gotta live up to some type of standard. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know, there might be some type of tradition in your family where, you know, this is how things are supposed to be done, or there might be some type of viewpoint in your family where people say, you know, for your age, this is what you should be doing, and this is how much money you should have. But I hear that you're walking away from any type of labels or, you know, just preconceived notions that are attached to your career field. And I feel like you're walking towards this new, you see how this person is facing this way? I feel like you're walking towards this breakthrough, okay? It's a breakthrough in your finances as well. You could have been feeling like you don't, like, I wouldn't say that you're lacking money, but you don't have as much as you would desire. I feel like a lot of people don't have as much money as they would desire. But nonetheless, I feel like you are walking into a new era where you're going to be making more money. But the thing is, like, I'm hearing, don't be so focused on the money. Keep the fun in it while you do it. So whatever this new idea is that you're doing, I'm hearing, don't lose the spark. Don't lose the spark that you once felt. Okay, keep it really fun, keep it light, keep it happy, because we have kids. We have 3 kids on here. So I'm hearing, like, don't lose touch of your inner child, or, you know, the playfulness or the fun that comes along with, you know, embarking on something new. Don't lose that, okay? Because the future is bright. Like, this is positivity, happiness, you know, joy, fulfillment. That's what the Sun card is about. You know, you're headed in the right direction, okay? Things are falling into place for you. But I'm just hearing, like, don't lose the spark. Don't, as you go along your journey, don't lose that fire that was once inside of you when you had this breakthrough moment, okay? But nonetheless, like, you are headed towards, like, your future is very bright. And you're going to be more in flow with life in general. I feel like sometimes in careers, we can get lost with the hustle and bustle of everyday working and stuff like that. But I feel like you're going to take this time to figure out how to be more grounded and more in tune with the flow of life, and be more like, just, I don't know what the word is, more just like this. You see how my hands is? More like this, like, just liquidy. I know there's a word for it, but just more in fluid. Got it. More fluid with life, okay? Just going with how things are transpiring, okay? That's definitely what I'm hearing. So let's see here. Let's get some more energy so we can dive a little deeper. Okay, so what is the energy around pile 3 in their career? So love. Unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness, affection, attraction, and selflessness. Yes. So whatever this breakthrough is, this is your passion. This is what you're passionate about. And this is what, like, this spark, like, you feel this in your heart. Like, this is really what I want to do. I'm about to touch so many lives. I love it. Like, this is your breakthrough moment. And I'm really just going back to this fire agate. Like, this is what you really, really want to do. And I'm just hearing, like, don't have cold feet when you do pursue it. You know, keep that spark, keep that inner playfulness, that inner, you know, happiness. Like, don't lose that for the money. Don't get so wrapped up in, oh, I need to make more money from this, or I'm not making enough money. Like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Like, don't do that. Just keep it really playful and youthful. And, you know, that's ultimately the longevity. That's how, whatever this new endeavor is, that's what's going to help it, you know, last. What is it? Why am I so caught up on my words right now? It's going to help it through the test of time. I think that's how you say it. You know, it's going to last if you keep that playful energy to it. So what is the energy around pile 3's finances? What is the energy around pile 3's finances? Let's see her. So we have picture. Looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. So these are both nostalgic cards. And I'm hearing, with it being your finances, I'm hearing don't get so wrapped up in adulting. Okay? Yes, this is a fresh idea. This is a very fresh, you know, career that you're embarking on. This could be your first job. This could be something new. If you already have been in the career field, if you're older, this could be something new that you're embarking on. But nonetheless, I'm just hearing, don't focus so much on the money initially, okay? Yes, because I'm just hearing, like, walk away from the idea that you have to make a certain amount of money in a certain amount of time, okay? Because I feel like right now, you have enough money to pay your bills. You have enough money to do what it is that, you know, you want to do day to day, buying groceries or go get your nails done or go get a haircut. I feel like you have enough money to do those day-to-day things. But with this new idea, because it is so fresh and so new and you have to build your reputation and build your way up, I'm just hearing, like, don't get caught up in making a lot of money in the beginning. Because honestly, the instant gratification isn't going to come. If you keep going, though, you're going to get to the sun. And this is total fulfillment. This is positivity, optimism, like radiating your inner light, like shining your light on the world. That's what you're headed towards, okay? But I'm just hearing, like, detach from the instant gratification mindset that you might have around this, okay? So let's see, what is the energy around the potential outcome of this breakthrough for pile 3? Twin flames. Okay, yin yang and balance, union and duality, complement polar opposites. So some of you might actually be rekindling something through this new endeavor. You might be, you know, getting back in contact with someone from the past. Some of you could be, you know, actually meeting your twin flame through this new endeavor. You might be embarking on a new relationship of some sort. But nonetheless, I'm definitely hearing you're going to be attaining that yin and yang balance within yourself. You're going to be having that balance between your masculine and your feminine energy. You're just going to feel so whole and so at peace and just like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is what I look forward to doing every single day. When I go to sleep, I just feel so happy to know that I'm going to wake up and be able to live in my purpose the next day. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, you're just going to feel so complete and so fulfilled with what it is that you're going towards. Yes, and for some of you, like I said, you might be meeting someone super special through this new endeavor, and it could be a blast from the past that you've made some type of memories with. They could be coming along with you, or they could be coming back in your life through this, okay? You might do something, this new endeavor could be something that sparks their attention, or, you know, they go on your social media and they see that you're doing really good and they come back to say, hey, congratulations, I'm happy for you, this and that. I don't know, but I am getting a, you know, energy from the past or some type of love coming in, okay? But nonetheless, if you are in a healthy relationship, then this is more focused on you attaining that balance, that yin and yang, being more in the flow with life and more in the flow with whatever creative idea you have going on. Okay, so now we're gonna get some more energy. Let's see. So what is the energy around pile 3's career? What is the energy? So we have book, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. Career could be writing, taking a class, education, and law. So you could be a writer of some sort. You could definitely be, whatever this new project is, you could be signing contracts or doing more paperwork than usual. But nonetheless, like I said, because this is a new endeavor, you're going to be learning as you go. You're probably going to be reading a lot of books to acquire more knowledge, or doing more research online, but really just like digging deep into what it is that you're doing so that you can make the most out of it. Some of you could be writing a book, writing blogs, taking a class, so like going back to school to further your education. You could be teaching education or going into law. So those are all potentials here. So let's see, what is the energy around your finances? For pile 3, what is the energy around finances for pile 3? Let's see. Some of you could be a professor too. Let's see. What is the energy around pile 3's finances? Okay. Let's see. So we have anchor. Money blocks, being stuck, financially sound. Career, water related, travel, stable for now. So yeah, I am hearing some of you are stable for now. Like you have enough money to make ends meet to do what it is day to day. But some of you might be having like a lackful mindset. You might be kind of standing in your own way when it comes to finances, like thinking, oh my gosh, I don't have enough. How am I going to get more money? This new opportunity, like, is it going to bring me enough money? But it is. And like I said, the instant gratification has to go out the window, okay? You're not stuck. You're not. You're literally walking towards something very beautiful, okay? So you just have to understand that you are stable right now. Definitely spend your money wisely. Don't do anything too frivolous or impulsive. I'm really hearing like don't be too impulsive when it comes to your career or with how you spend money. Just kind of be like an anchor, just like, just you're stable, you're grounded, you're right there. And, don't lift up that anchor until you're ready to go full force into this new career. But nonetheless, like, just getting rid of any money blocks that you have, reaffirming yourself that you are deserving of millions, you are deserving of prosperity, infinite abundance. All of that is going to help you as you embark on this new endeavor. Okay? Yes, that's what I'm hearing. Because the anchor is holding down the ship, okay? So you're literally traveling towards success, abundance, wealth, prosperity. But right now you're a little anchored. Like you're stuck right there. But once you lift that anchor up, you're going full force, okay? Full force into this happy life, this happy career field, or this prosperous project, or whatever, whatever it is that you're using your voice for. Yes, you're going to be going full-fledged towards it. All right, so what is the energy around the potential outcome for pile 3? So gears, money flow, hard work, putting plans in motion. Yes, just like a boat. You're putting it in motion, okay? Right now you are kind of anchored because you are learning new things about what this is, and you're planning. Right now you're kind of stationary. But once these gears start going and you turn the boat on and turn the motor on, you're going full force, okay? And the money is flowing in. Yes, the money is coming. The sun, yes, it is abundance in your future, okay? In the career, building, team, taking time off, and security. So you're going to be financially secure once you do this. That's definitely what I'm hearing. But I'm just hearing trust the process, okay? Don't rush it. Don't be impulsive. Take your time. Don't feel like you have to meet certain deadlines because of your age or because of just like where you are in life. Like don't be pressured by other people to do certain things in a certain way, okay? Stay anchored. Learn as much as you can. Read books, ask questions, do your research so that when you do lift this anchor, you're able to get the gears turning and go full force, okay? Yes. And you could be calling on some friends as well. Like don't feel like you can't ask for help. Don't let your ego get in the way. You can definitely call on some friends or somebody that you trust, maybe like a childhood best friend or, you know, someone that's in your corner that can help you figure out how to get the gears turning for this. All right, so let's see. We're going to get some archetypes for you and see what this potential breakthrough is involving. So let's see here. What are the archetypes for pile 3? Let's see here. Midas, miser. So we have entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. Yes, so you are definitely embarking on an entrepreneurial life set. What is that? Lifestyle. Why did I say life set? Oh Lord, it's late, y'all. Bear with me. So you could be embarking on something entrepreneurial, or starting your own business, starting some new creative endeavor. But it's going to be tapping into your creativity, your ability to basically start from not really knowing anything and turning it into gold, okay? Start from, I feel like what you're doing, people might look at it like, why would you want to do that? Like, why would you want to do something like that? That's not going to bring you any money. But you are just like, I see the potential in this, and I had this epiphany for a reason. Like, this is what I want to do. And you're going to turn nothing into something, okay? Yes, because once you get on your way to doing something, you're very relentless. You don't let people tell you what to do. You might be even a little rebellious. So student, okay, we have humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing that. Like, you could be going back to school. You could be signing up for some type of online course to learn more about what you want to do and acquire more knowledge. But nonetheless, you're definitely in like a very inquisitive mindset. You're definitely willing to learn more about it, learn more about a topic and just further your knowledge so that once you do get these gears turning and you start pursuing it actively, you know what you're talking about. You sound like you know what you're talking about, and you actually know what you're talking about, okay? And I feel like that's how you're most successful in life, when you remain a student of life. Because some people, once they get to a certain level, they just don't want to learn because they think they're a know-it-all. But I feel like you have this mindset where you're like a sponge. You want to absorb as much as you can. Yes, and that's going to be very beneficial to you. So we have Don Juan, spotlights your positive, seductive qualities. So you could be very persuasive, and I feel like if you are doing something where you're speaking or writing a book about your life, the way you use your words is going to help you a lot, because you might be really good with words, or you might just have, like, the way you look could be really easier for you to make money, or easier for you to like appeal to other people because they like the way your physical appearance is. But nonetheless, you could just have a really good way with words, or just, I don't know, you could just be really charismatic, and that's going to help you get to this sun phase. Like, ooh, and then also with this potential love, if you aren't in a relationship, the way you look and what you're doing is going to be catching the eye of someone. You're going to have some type of secret admirer watching you and wanting to be a part of this new endeavor with you. This is super random and super specific, but some of you might be embarking on like a new YouTube or a new blog of some sort, but then you end up meeting your twin flame and you guys start making videos together, like couples videos or something like that. Super specific, only for, whoever it resonates with. But yes, that's what I'm hearing. Like, you definitely have an ability to get what you want because of either your your physical appearance, or just how you speak. Yes. Or you could be a poet. I'm hearing that too. Some of you could be into poetry. All right. So now we're going to get some actual occupation cards out here. See if we can get some more clarity on what it is that you about to be doing. So let's see here. What is the potential careers for pile 3? What are the potential careers for pile 3? For pile 3, let's see. What are the potential careers for pile 3? What's going on? Okay. So we have accountant. I'm going to read them in a second. I'm going to get 3 out of here. So what are the potential careers for pile 3? Let's see. So we have historian. Okay. That's feeding off of learning new information and, you know, acquiring as much knowledge as you can. So let's see what. Okay, this one is really standing out here. So judge. All right. So let's see. So we have judge, Amazonites. I think I said that right. Are you impartial and maintain strong ethics and high moral values in all life situations? Honesty and integrity are of utmost importance. Truthful communication is imperative. Speak the truth, know the truth, and live the truth. Yes, so some of you are definitely going to be writing a book or writing a blog of some sort to speak your truth. Some of you could also be looking to be a judge or going back to school for law, because we did have law down here. But nonetheless, you're definitely going to be using your voice for whatever it is that this new breakthrough or new endeavor is that you're embarking on. So we have historian, Kambaba, Jasper. Are you interested in human history, artifacts, and archaeological sites? Improve your empathy for the present human condition through an understanding of the wisdom of those who once walked on a similar path. Look at belief systems and past situations to uncover awareness of karmic lessons. So yeah, some of you could be diving deeper into, you know, the history behind what it is that you want to do, you know, talking to older people to find out new information about it. And also, like, some of you could be like wanting to be history teachers or wanting to teach people about the history of something, maybe your culture or I don't know, something from the past. I'm really getting like ancestral vibes. So some of you could be wanting to embark on something like that. Yeah, and with picture, this is kind of like a reminiscent energy. So some of you are definitely into some type of historical field of, yeah, something dealing with history for sure. Ooh, these are kind of all crickets. All right. And then lastly, we have accountant, Citrine. Okay. Are you a numbers person? Take a look at your assets and liabilities and find balance in the way money flows in and out of your life. Maintain mental acuity and focus when you work with numbers. Attention to detail is important today and always. Yeah, so some of you could be your own personal accountant because you are an entrepreneur and you're figuring out how to wear all the hats of your business. But some of you could just be an accountant in general. Also, with this saying, find balance in the way money flows. I'm really getting that energy from this temperance card. In moderation, you're figuring out how to, you know, better deal with your money, how to make your finances flow better, maybe even make like a spreadsheet to make sure that you know what your inflow is and your outflow, checks and balances type of thing. I'm definitely getting that energy from temperance, like figuring out how to spend in moderation and just make sure that your business is bringing in more than what you're spending. Yes, but that is the energy I'm getting for this reading. We're going to go ahead. Ooh, not the angel number yet. We're going to get an advice card for you. So let's see. What is the advice for pile 3 with their career and finances? Let's see here. What is the advice for pile 3 with their career and finances? What is the advice for pile 3? Let's see. Okay. Protect your dreams. All right. Oops. So protect your dreams. You are the guardian of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Yeah, that's feeding off of this anchor energy too. Like, sit with your dreams, figure out what direction you want to go in before you share it with the world, okay? Because some people can project their negative energy on what it is that you want to do, especially if it's unconventional. Okay, there might not be a history of people doing this in your family. It could be something really different, unconventional, but you have to protect your dream, your vision nonetheless, okay? Because it's your baby. You got to nurture it. You wouldn't just let anybody hold your newborn child. So it's the same thing with this new idea that you have. You got to protect it and, keep it near and dear to your heart until you're ready to share it with the world. Okay. Yes. But that is the end of your reading. We're going to go ahead and get an angel number real quick. So let's see. What is the angel number for group 3 with their career and finances? I just seen 2727 as well. So you might want to look that up. So let's see. Okay. We got 4, 6, 6, 4. Okay. So I just seen 2727 and now I'm seeing 4664. So some of you are definitely going to meet your twin flame through this new endeavor, okay? Some type of love, because this is like really mirroring energy. But nonetheless, okay, 4664 is your number. Look it up, see what Google has to say to you. And yes, that's it. If this reading resonated, definitely leave a comment down below. Also hit the like button to let me know that you are vibing out with this message. But that is it. I hope you guys are having a great day, great night whenever you see this. But stay blessed, and I will catch you in the next reading. See ya. Hey, Pal 4, so here's your reading. So you chose the Apricot Agate, and this gemstone is all about concentration, calming your mind, being really balanced. And for the parents out there, it really helps with building a stronger bond with your children. So I'm really hearing that some of you might have been in your head a lot lately, or just been looking to find more relaxation and more peace and calmness within your career and finances. And that could be why you were drawn to this stone, okay? So let's get into your reading. So we're gonna start off with seeing what is the energy around your career, what is the energy around your finances, and then what is the energy if you continue along this path, okay? So let's see, what is the energy around your career? What is the energy around Pile 4's career? Okay. What the heck? So we have 2 of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely at a crossroads right now. Not knowing what direction to go in. Kind of feeling a little stuck. Okay, so let's see. What is the energy around Pile 4's finances? Oh, there's too many cards. Okay, so what is... All right, a lot of juggling energy. A lot of not knowing what to do. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands and we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So what is the energy around the potential outcome if Pile 4 continues along this path? What is the energy around Pile 4 if they continue along this path? Justice in reverse. Okay. So I'm really hearing that a lot of you, my low power mode or whatever just popped up on my phone. So I feel like some of you feel a little low with your energy when it comes to your career field right now. I feel like some of you are really stuck. You don't know what direction to go. You're kind of at a crossroads, like, I kind of want to do this, but I want to do this, and I also want to do this, but I don't know which one to do. So you have like this analysis paralysis where you're not even acting on any of them. You're kind of just like, I just feel so stuck. Like, dang, okay, so every time I attempt to work towards this one, I kind of lose hope, and I start working towards this one, and then I lose hope, and I start working towards this one, and I lose hope. It's kind of like you don't have any sense of direction. You might be kind of all over the place, or you might just be stuck in one spot and not knowing what to do, okay? You're not knowing what to do. But I feel like there's a lot of opportunities for you with finances. Like, there are a lot of opportunities. However, there's no prioritization, there's no organization when it comes to your career or your finances. It's just like you kind of just all over the place. And maybe you're seizing every opportunity that pops up, even if it's not in alignment with what it is that you were put here to do. I feel like you might just be doing things just because. I see someone attempting to put puzzle pieces together, but they just keep missing that puzzle piece by a little bit, so it's not fitting correctly. I'm just feeling like with both of these energies, it's like it's a imbalance. It's like not knowing what to do next, not knowing how to find that balance. Maybe your thoughts are all over the place, or you just not really being grounded in your thoughts. So maybe that's why you were drawn to the Apricot Agate, because that is all about relaxing your mind, finding calmness and peace, and basically tranquility. So that could be why you were drawn to it. Yeah, but if you continue on this way, it's not going to be fulfilling. It's not going to bring you it's not going to, reward you in the way that you're looking to be rewarded, because you're not making a decision and you're not honing in on what it is that you truly want to do. I want to ask you, what is your passion? What do you love to do? Is it drawing? Is it writing? Is it doing hands-on work like construction? Is it science? Is it going to school? Being a teacher? Like, what is your passion? Because that's the only way you're going to have steady income, is by figuring out what it is that you actually want to do, rather than doing a bunch of different things that aren't even meshing together to make a whole picture. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. But nonetheless, like, I just feel like if you don't make up your mind and focus on one thing, I don't think you're ever going to feel completely fulfilled with the way that you're going. You're going to always feel like maybe you're getting the short end of the stick, or that everyone else is advancing quicker than you and you're kind of just stuck. I'm really hearing like you're attempting to be the jack of all trades because you think that'll bring you more money, but no. Being the master of one is way better than the jack of all trades, because if you're a novice at everything, people aren't going to know what to come to you for. They're going to be like, well, dang, they do everything. What do they specialize in? What do you specialize in? You wouldn't go to McDonald's and get a taco. Ew. First of all, I'm not going to throw any shade towards McDonald's, but you don't really want to go to McDonald's anyways. But you know what I'm saying? Like, McDonald's specializes in burgers and fries. What do you specialize in? That's what you got to figure out. Okay? So that you can, start working towards some type of goal and some type of mastery of a craft, so that when people think about you, you have a reputation for doing this. You have a reputation for being an expert at this, rather than, oh, well, they do this and they do that and they all over the place. That's the energy I'm getting. All right, so let's see. What is the energy around Pile 4 and their career? What is the energy around Pile 4 in their current career? So let's see. We have the butterfly. Evolving and growth. Next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. All of these apply, okay? You're evolving and growing, but you're also feeling very stuck. And you could be feeling stuck because you are doing all of these things. You're healing your inner child. You're releasing the past. Any type of self-sabotaging thoughts, or, things that happened in the past that got you feeling less than, or feeling like you got to do everything just to make up for, lost time. And I feel like this one wants to come out too. Old school, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Yes, so I feel like you're getting out of this traditional energy. Like, maybe you come from a family, or the history of your family is people do a certain type of job. They work a 9 to 5. They do like the traditional things to make money. But you are, stepping into this new phase of growing. You're probably in a cocoon, kind of to yourself, figuring out, attempting to make this decision about what direction you really want to go in. And in that process, you're healing your inner child and releasing the past, releasing any hurt, healing your heart, healing your conscience so that you can relax and be calm and make wise decisions and not make decisions based off of hurt or trauma or, residual feelings that you still have. You're I feel like you're going through some type of internal transformation right now. And that's what has you kind of stuck and not knowing what direction to go in, because some of you might be doing a career that is good for money, but then your spirit is leading you to do something else that might not bring you as much money as what you've been hoping for. And you're attempting to make that decision, like, am I going to choose money over happiness or happiness over money? And maybe it comes from something that happened in your childhood that makes you feel like you just need to have money, or you just some type of, I don't know, like childhood brainwashing of some sort. Like you were told to think a certain way and you're breaking out of that. And maybe like you came from like a struggling family and you saw how they had, whoever provided for you had to work multiple jobs. So that's why you do multiple things and you're just kind of like scattered all over the place. You've been conditioned to think that you need to be doing a lot, to like you need to be busy to be making a lot of money, but really you can have one source of income and make a lot of money from that, rather than having a bunch of different things going on at one time and making a little bit of money. It's going to equate to the same thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm hearing. So let's see. Definitely hearing you letting go of the past so that you can move forward and make sound decisions and be clear on whatever decision you make and not feel like you juggling 1,001 things at one time. All right. So let's see. What is the energy around Pile 4's finances? Let's see. What is the energy around Pile 4's finances? What's going on? Okay. So finances, it says healthy choices, self-love and self-care, being happier, love, and life. Yes, I feel like you're going to be spending your money on what you want to spend your money on, whether that means you're splurging on yourself or, I don't know, you're taking yourself on a luxurious vacation of some sort. But nonetheless, regardless, you're going to be spending your money, or you have been spending your money on things that are healthy for you. Maybe it even means like eating healthier because there's berries and fruits. So you could have been, splurging to buy more fruits and vegetables, or just being healthier, or just splurging on yourself to, show that self-love and self-care for you, because a healthy temple is a healthy life. So you've really been spending your money on yourself. And I feel like there have been an abundance of opportunities for you. I feel like work has been flowing in. Oops. Sorry, I did not mean to hit that. I feel like work has been flowing in for you, but you're still feeling stuck. Like you're still not feeling like you're actively working towards a certain goal. But nonetheless, I do see that things have been flowing in. Maybe your money has been flowing in for you. From all these different gigs that you have, but the longevity of that, I don't really see a solid longevity with that, because you're just kind of all over the place. But nonetheless, you're living your best life, but you're all over the place. Okay, I don't know why I put that over there, but we're going to get one more card. Woo! And I keep shuffling this deck. I don't know, maybe it's like the energy from you just kind of going all over the place, because when you shuffle, things are kind of just like going all over the place for me. I'm just getting that energy, like you're just kind of here and there. Actually, we'll take these two cards. Okay, so if you continue on this path, the energy is healing heart and Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation, struck by love. And we also, with healing heart, we have healing heartbreak, toxicity or addiction, abusive relationship. So I'm definitely hearing with the path you're going on, you might not be satisfied with how your career is going, but internally, on like a more of a soul level, you're going to be finding more love for yourself and also healing your heart, because this over here is saying healing your inner child and releasing the past. I feel like this is all a part of your journey. You have to go through this confusing energy to figure out what it is that you really genuinely want to do. And I'm also hearing like you might even be through this, you're finding yourself. And once you find yourself and, keep practicing this self-love, you're going to subconsciously be manifesting an actual partnership, okay? I feel like this career or whatever it is that you're doing, it's helping you figure out how to, let me scoot this over actually. It's helping you figure out how to love yourself more and just tend to maybe the traumas that you haven't embraced in your life. Okay? Because I do feel like you're at some type of crossroads. Some of you, if you're working, you don't know whether to stay at that job or to get a new job, or, whatever decision you're attempting to make. I feel like you're having to look at the true cause behind why you're so indecisive. And it could be from any of these, like, things that you've experienced, things that you've went through in the past. It makes you, be in that energy of not knowing what to do next. Or maybe you feel like you don't have anyone to turn to get advice, so you're kind of just winging it. But I feel like this is making you blossom into a beautiful butterfly going through this, especially putting yourself as a top priority. Once you start doing that more, if you are single, you're definitely manifesting someone coming in to offer you love. Yes, and it's going to shock you. It's going to shock you, but maybe this partner or whoever comes in is going to help you, like, it's going to help catapult you in a new direction and help you kind of hone in on one thing. Because, sometimes it could just take that one person to come into your life and just show you one little thing, and it just sparks you into a new direction, or it just brings you so much clarity about something. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. But nonetheless, through this whole career, your career and your finances right now, you're learning how to heal yourself. This is teaching you some real spiritual lessons right now. It's deeper than the physical, okay? My phone is about to die, but it's okay. We're going to keep going with this reading. All right, so what is the energy around pile 4? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, so what is the energy around pile 4 and their finances? Actually, no, we're going to start with career. What is the energy around pile 4 and their career? What is the energy around pile 4 and their career? Okay, so we have seal, business, contract, documents, gift of money. Career, writing, clerical, paperwork, staying put. So yeah, some of you are definitely staying put where you are right now. You could be signing different contracts or figuring out what type of deals you do want to sign. But I don't think any of you have made like a decision. If you have been offered a job, I feel like some of you haven't taken it yet. But nonetheless, I feel like you probably have been offered some type of opportunity, but you just aren't making a decision on it. That's definitely what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see. What is the energy around pile 4's finances? What is the energy around pile 4's finances? So we have gold, solid finances, investing, integrity, deep values. Career could be banking, long-term position, satisfying work. Okay, so I do hear that you are satisfied with what it is that you're doing right now, but nonetheless, you're not working towards an ultimate goal. You're just doing whatever you want to do, okay? That's what I'm hearing. And your finances, like I said, there's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of money opportunities that have been flowing in for you. You could be into investing, integrity, and deep values. So you're definitely not doing something just for the money right now. You're doing things that make you happy. And you're doing a lot of different things that make you happy. That's what I'm hearing. But I feel like you do want to have some type of ultimate goal that you're working towards, and you're actively attempting to figure out what that is. So let's see, what is the energy if Power 4 continues along this path? What is the energy if Power 4 continues along this path? Heart. Ooh, emotional spending, joint finances being supported. Career, counselor, guide, having a job you love. Yes, so with all these hearts right here, I really feel like, one, you're going to figure out through this whole process of doing so many different things, you're getting your feet wet with a lot of different, arenas right now. And I feel like you're going to be figuring out what makes your heart flutter. You're also, if you are single or looking for love, you are definitely finding someone. Well, not even finding. Someone is being attracted to you. Okay? For sure. But nonetheless, you're definitely figuring out what it is that you are passionate about. And you're going to figure it out, okay? But this whole confusing energy is a part of your journey. It's meant to teach you a lot of different things, help you experience a lot of different things in life so that you can make a sound decision when it is time for you to decide on what it is you want to do moving forward, okay? But nonetheless, I feel like you are going to be using your heart to make some type of decision. You could also be looking to be like a counselor or a guide, some type of spiritual guide for other people, or just like a role model as well. Maybe like a public figure of some sort. But nonetheless, I do see you healing your heart through your career and finances, which sounds kind of funny, but that's definitely what you're doing right now. Okay. So let's get some archetypes out here to see potential careers for you. So let's, woo. Okay. Ugh. Oh my gosh, these cards are so hard to shuffle. Okay. Ugh. So what are some potential careers for Power 4? Okay. So we have Rebel. Challenges authority to affect social change. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Okay. Kind of going against the grain. You're probably naturally a rebel. And then we have Guide. Again, where was Guide? Down here. Represents the nature of the divine in life and in yourself. So you're definitely guiding people to finding, I feel like you might be like a spiritual guide of some sort, or wanting to help people embrace their spirituality more and not be, so confined to traditions or like the 9-to-5 life. You're definitely rebellious by nature. You're the type that, you push the envelope, you go against the grain, and that's probably why you're doing so many different things, because this is what you want to do. This is you living your best life, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what other people say, because you are rebellious by nature, and this is what you want to do. And I feel like through all these experiences, through all this that you've been going through, it's just helping you attain more wisdom so that you can guide other people to figure out what it is that makes their heart, twinkle. What it is that, what is their soul spark. That could be your calling, to help people find their soul spark. I don't know. So let's see. We're going to get a few more cards, and then we're going to do some advice. So let's see. What are some potential careers for Power 4? I just seen 2211 as well. So that number could be of significance, 2211. So let's see. What are some potential careers for Power 4? Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to get 2 more. What are some potential careers for Power 4? Okay, let's get one more. Ooh. one more career for pile 4. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So we have guardian, relationship courts. Some of you are really manifesting a relationship subconsciously. Are you guided to provide safety, encouragement, and support to those in need? Step into your role as a guardian. Be an advocate on behalf of a child, elder, or someone with mental or physical challenges. Help others meet their needs when they cannot do so for themselves. So you could be wanting to do something that is really selfless, like you help other people or you help children. I'm really seeing you as like a role model or a public figure to help people get through tough times, even if it's you're helping them with physical challenges or just being there as like a support system for, people who are going through mental, issues, not necessarily like a mental disease or something, but just like, just going through like the motions of life. I feel like you're someone who can help other people see the light within and help them shine it on the world. Okay. So then we have complementary health practitioner, selenite. Do you like to find alternative healing methods when dealing with a health issue? Do the research to find non-mainstream therapies and practices for health challenges. Recognize that there are many healthcare practices that align with the body, mind, spirit path to health and wellness. I really just heard like unconventional methods of healing, whether it's like aromatherapy or like holistic care or using medicinal, herbs, marijuana. I'm really hearing like you might be the type of person that teaches people how to heal their bodies, especially because you're healing your heart through all that you're going through and eating healthier. You might be able to teach people how to do that through your career field. And then we have stylist. Do you have a knack for making yourself or others aesthetically pleasing? People are your canvas. Bring pleasure by exploring unique paths to bring forth beauty. Accentuate the positive with creative avenues to help others let their inner light and love shine through in their choice of hairstyles, fashion choices, and makeup. So you could be a stylist. You could also be a painter and artist because people are your canvas. But you see the beauty in life. You definitely help people, like I said, see their inner light and shine it, okay? You love beauty. You love making people feel good about themselves, and you love just things that look pretty. So you could really be into the arts. Arts and healing for sure is something that you are interested in, have been doing, or will start to do. Okay. And then lastly, we're going to get an advice card. So let's see. What is some advice for pile 4? So what is the advice for pile 4? Manifestation. Okay. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. So yes, I feel like to help you make this decision, tap into your manifestation abilities, okay? Get a journal, or if you're not into writing, definitely start saying affirmations, speaking your manifestations out loud, because your spirit guides are always listening, okay? But I feel like you're definitely able to manifest your wildest dreams. You are a magician. You are your own fairy godmother or father, okay? Wanda and Cosmo from the Fairly Odd Parents. You can bring your wildest dreams to fruition, but you just have to be honest with yourself and clear and very specific about what it is that you desire out of life. Okay? Yes. And lastly, we're going to get an angel number. So let's go ahead and get an angel number for pile 4. Let's see, what is the angel number? So we have 3614. So 3614 is your number. Look it up on Google, see what the meaning has in store for you, see what type of encouragement spirit has to tell you. But nonetheless, that is it for your reading. I hope it resonated, and if it did, please leave a comment down below. Also hit the like button to let me know that you resonated with the messages here, okay? But nonetheless, this is it for your reading. Why did I just draw a blank? Y'all, it is like almost midnight right now, so please bear with me here, okay? But I love y'all so much for tuning into this reading, and I will catch you in the next one, okay? See ya.